All right, boys. Today I thought I'd throw back a little and bring out the Nintendo. What do you two think about some Mega Man 2?
Finally, you pick a game that has some action. Great choice, Barack.
You wouldn't believe how many hours I spent playing this in my Senate office when it was first released. I wonder if I still got the magic touch.
Please don't ever tell me about your magic touches again, Joe. I'm warning you now. I'm in no mood for your chicanery. Did I use that word right? Chicanery. I was watching Better Call Saul and wanted to use that word in a sentence.
Despite being an intense legal drama, Better Call Saul should not be looked upon for legal advice, Donald. You know that Saul does eventually go to prison, right?
Oh my God, Barrack, spoilers, I haven't finished it yet.
Did you just call him Barrack?
I was trying to call him Barack and Barry at the same time, and that's what came out. Sorry, I didn't take my medication today.
Okay, Joe, go take your pills. But before you do, let's talk about this game. I was thinking since we can all play this through Parsec, we'd take turns playing each stage or until someone dies. Sound cool?
I think Nintendo would have a fit if they heard we were using an emulator, but yeah, sounds good, Barry.
I have that Arab hashish that my homie slipped me in the back alley. I'm gonna light one up so I can be in the zone for this game.
Wow.
Yeah, Joe, there's so much wrong with that statement. I don't know where to begin. But while you're doing that, I guess I'll go first. And anyone who has played this game before knows Bubble Man is the easiest stage in the game. So I'm gonna pick that because it's been like 30 years since I played this.
That's a good strategy, Barack. Getting the easy stages out of the way will help me, the goated Mega Man 2 player of all time.
All right, at least Joe isn't here to say some sus stuff to throw me off. Let's go, motherfucker.
I have never liked the clashing blue water effects for the background. It literally hurts my eyes to look at.
Your whining is already throwing me off. Can you be a little more supportive, Donald?
Sounds like a skill issue to me. What the fuck are you shooting at, Barry?
The stupid little frog, but it's gone. Now there's this big Bertha-looking motherfucker.
That you just shot down with absolutely no remorse. That frog had a family.
Was that supposed to be in the Joe voice?
Well, someone has to say stupid shit around here from time to time. And he's off getting high from God knows what garbage weed he got.
I remember the first time we smoked together. It was my freshman year in the Senate. He approached me for a light because I was black, but it was a different time back then. Now that shit gets you canceled.
Did you ever find any of his elderly racism offensive, or did you always have the mindset of him being from a different generation?
Well, he never came out and said Mexicans were rapists at a campaign event, so he can be forgiven for his lack of charm.
I only said some of them. And Jesus, Barack, are you going to shoot the fish antenna?
I wanted to farm some of these shrimp things. Sometimes they spawn extra lives. Not this time, though.
How long you planning to take?
Just shut up for a second and let me do this.
My God, get a move on.
Be patient, Orange Man. Let me cook here. I might be 3 decades removed from playing this game, but I remember it like yesterday.
So if you knew that Joe was an elderly racist, why did you pick him to be your running mate?
Oh, politics. America needed an old white guy on the ticket. But Joe's cool, man. He reintroduced me to ska. I don't think he knows what it is other than he really likes to say the word.
Were there no other better qualified old white men you could have picked?
Are you talking about you, Donald? The guy who said I was born in Kenya? No. There were no better options at that time. I wanted to pick Hillary, but she made the situation untenable during the entire vetting process.
You dodged a bullet with her anyway. And don't get stuck on this giant fish forever like the last one, Barry. I'm getting restless.
I literally finished it off before you finished your long-winded request, Donald. What more do you want from me? Just let me play the game.
Actually, I was kind of enjoying our talk. We don't get to have one-on-ones that often. Maybe we could have been friends in another life.
Bro, we are literally playing a video game together. This is what friends do.
I cannot consider anyone on the left a friend. After the endless cycle of abuse I've endured, the impeachments, the indictments. When does it end, Barack? When do your real friends call off the dogs?
1, you did all that to yourself. 2, we're about to get to Bubble Man, so let's get our head in the game.
All right, Barack, this is the easiest boss in the game. If you fuck this up, you will be the laughing stock of the internet. What say you?
I say shut the fuck up so I can concentrate, Donald.
You got hurt by a bubble.
Don't make me drone Mar-a-Lago, Donald.
Who are you shooting at?
Your mother is the reason I'm pro-choice, Donald.
One more hit to go, Barry.
Who is your daddy?
Daddy Barack taking down the evil machines.
Filling the void for Joe again?
No, I got carried away that time. I realized as soon as I said Daddy Barack that I was going to regret whatever came out next.
Oh man, that was some sticky kush. What did I miss?
Do you really need to be high to enjoy this game, Joe? Like, I get it, but at 80 years old, it kind of feels like you'd be living a natural high at this point.
You don't get it, Barry. I have to be in the zone or my fingers won't be able to touch the buttons at just the right time. It's like I become one with the controller.
Anyway, it's my turn now, and we need to get the metal suit, so I'm going with Metal Man. Any objections?
None. You got this, Donald.
Oh man, I am feeling this weed.
Okay, Joe, while I'm playing, please shut the fuck up, with no due respect.
Listen to that kick-ass music. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I would argue that Mega Man 2 has some of the best music out of any video game ever made. Some of these are underrated jams.
How much you want to bet I make it through these spikes without damage? I'll put up a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah, I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm pretty high.
Joe, I'm going to stop you right there. You're the President of the United States. There's a lot you're not supposed to tell us. Maybe don't do that. Look at Donald. He showed off classified documents to people, and now he's under indictment.
I deny ever doing that. Fake news.
Yeah, but y'all won't tell anyone, right?
Sure, Joe, you can tell me anything.
Don't listen to him, Joe. He's Donald Trump.
You make a good point, Barack. He is Donald Trump, after all.
Yeah, I'm Donald Trump, so what?
Holy shit, he really is Donald Trump.
How fucking high are you, Joe?
Oh, he's pretty baked right now. Can't wait to see him try and play this.
Is no one going to give me any credit for kicking ass right now? Here I go again on my own, I guess.
Please stop shooting the ice cream cones, Donald.
Ice cream cones? I honestly have no idea what these things are, but I can assure you they are not ice cream cones, Joe.
They're metal dicks. That's what I've always thought of them as.
I've always thought of them as like screws. I don't know, they're fucking weird.
You can farm some extra lives from them if you stick around long enough.
Unlike Barry, I'm not going to waste my time endlessly farming on the hope that we might get an extra life.
You just missed one, by the way.
There was no way to get up there, Barry. Shut up and let me kick some robot ass.
Anyone remember that show from Comedy Central called Robot Ass?
That's Robot Chicken, you senile skinwalker.
Donald is right. It was indeed Robot Chicken. I wonder what happened to that show. Leave a comment. If you know, I'm not remotely invested enough to do a Google search.
Oh, Barack, you should ask Reddit. They have all the answers.
If Barry were going to spend the effort of asking Reddit what happened to Robot Chicken, he would simply Google the information himself. Although, to be honest, he looks like a Bing man.
That's below the belt, Donald.
Yeah, I like Bing, but only because I get to say Bing, Bing, Bing.
Naturally, Joe would be the only person on Earth to use Bing. Why am I not surprised?
Wow, Donald, you got all the way to the boss with very little effort. How do you think you'll fare against Metal Man?
I'm not going to lie, this boss is a bit of a pain in my ass. I'm sure we'll be victorious, however.
I use Preparation H for any pains in my ass, and it works like a dream.
Oh, for the love of God, will you shut the fuck up, Joe? I have to fight this thing.
You're getting your ass whipped, Donald.
Don't call it a comeback.
Okay, I won't.
Holy shit, Donald, that was close.
I told you I am the goated Mega Man 2 champion of all time. My skills shall not be in doubt.
Imagine a world where Donald Trump made his riches from being a video game expert as opposed to a slumlord.
Slumlord? Do you know how much money I have? The shittiest place I've lived in during my adult life has been the White House. That's how rich I am.
Well, we have to give it up to Donald. He cleared that board with relative ease. Now it's Joe's turn, and I honestly cannot wait to see this.
I am going to clear the left side of the tic-tac-toe board and go after Heat Man.
Joe, I don't know about that. Heat Man is one of the more difficult stages in the game if you don't have the proper power-up items.
Relax, Donald. I'm in the zone.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Thank you, Donald, for getting the metal suit. It will help me with a lot of these random machines that pop up.
I was totally thinking about you, Joe.
Not gonna lie, he's doing better than I thought he would so far.
I told you I am in the zone.
And what zone is this? The Twilight Zone?
Your negativity affects my gameplay. Try and be more encouraging while I have the controls.
I'm not going to lie, Joe. You've already exceeded my wildest expectations for your gameplay. I expected you to have died within the first 10 seconds.
Facts, Donald?
Fuck, my finger slipped.
It doesn't matter, Joe. Just try again. It's an easy jump.
This is the part I couldn't wait to see.
The disappearing blocks? It will be a real test on Joe's memory, that's for sure.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, but that is just the beginning, Joe. There's no way you don't die on this board once you get to the lava.
That's what you need the special items for, to surf over all of it.
Chill. I am in the zone. We're going to be fine.
You're about to be in the danger zone.
I realize you two have no faith in my abilities, but I'm asking you to reserve judgment until after this stage. I think you'll be surprised.
Well, you got through all the hurdles. Now let's see if you can really deal with the disappearing blocks.
A small business loan of $1 million says he fucks up first try.
Damn it, my finger slipped. I got it this time.
Double or nothing, Joe.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
What are you talking about, Joe?
3, 4, shut the door.
What in God's name are you blathering about now, Joe?
It's how I remembered where the disappearing blocks were back in the day. I guess my long-term memory still works, huh?
Don't get that extra life, Joe?
For the last time, I am in the motherfucking zone.
Wow, I guess he really is in the zone.
Fuck, metal on metal doesn't work here.
I have to hand it to you, Joe. You have absolutely impressed me with your gameplay. Do you really do that much better when you're high?
I can't explain it, Barack. It's like I become one with the controller.
Oh my God, Joe, you actually made it to the boss. What's your strategy?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm just gonna wing it.
You mean to tell me that you can remember where all those blocks are, but you don't know how to beat this boss?
Calm down, Donald. I'm sure Joe knows what he's doing at this point.
Everyone shut up and let me concentrate.
Holy shit, Joe is kicking ass.
Let's fucking go.
Piece of cake.
What in the hell did you smoke?
I smoked that motherfucker in the video game. That's what I smoked.
You certainly earned your ice cream today, buddy.
Oh, ice cream just in time too, because I've got a wicked case of the munchies right now.
You fucking pothead. But whatever, keep doing it, because that was some next level shit out of you.
All right, well, that's enough for one video. How about we take a break? I'll DoorDash Joe some Cold Stone, and we'll meet back here later.
Sounds good, Barack. I'm going to go take a nap. Pretty sure that weed was an indica.
I need to go check on another possible indictment, so yeah, I'll meet you back here later.
Oh, thank God.